Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this week just seems to be card week. I didn't plan that, it just kind of happened. So today I have a card for you featuring this adorable stamp set from Adorn It. I have stamped, colored, and fussy cut all of the different images on this stamp set. I'm showing you those images now. They're so cute. I will be sure to link up this stamp set in the description box. I have a couple Adorn It videos coming for you just like this, where I took a whole stamp set, stamped it, and colored it, and then we're going to go ahead and play with it for a little bit. I also have some card sketches that I'm going to be taking inspiration from, and to help to create my cards, I have this collection from my stash. This is the Retro Summer collection from Simple Stories. I also have the layered confetti dies from Emily Moore Designs, and one of these cards that I'm going to create is going to be a card with a gift in it. And so I also have the gift card holder that is the With a Bow gift card holder. So I am going to start with these gorgeous confetti stencils. So this is a confetti layering stencil. You get 3 stencils in the pack. You don't need them to be in any order. So I didn't necessarily put these in any order. And there are little cutouts in the bottom left and bottom right corner of the stencil. And so all you have to do is line up each of your card panels with one of those corners, and then you can go ahead and stencil on all the confetti. I love this stencil. So this was the first project. I hadn't pulled it out yet. I hadn't used it yet. This was the first time that I used this stencil, and I found it incredibly easy to use and so fun. So I'm starting with carved pumpkin for the first layer of the stencil, picked raspberry for the second layer of the stencil. I chose Distress Oxide ink colors that would coordinate and match my stamped images, as well as the Retro Summer collection that I'm going to be creating my cards with. The last stencil, I'm stenciling using Aged Mahogany. So I truly believe that Aged Mahogany is the color of chocolate. And that reddish brown color is all through the paper collection that I'm using today. So it was such a good match. I love it. I love the pop of that reddish brown chocolatey color that this gives all of my panels. So you're going to get to see the big reveal here. I'm just inking up this last panel stencil. Ta-da! How awesome. It's so cute. I love it. I love the confetti. It's so adorable. I love that you can really play with it. If another thing, you're going to see this confetti stencil again, because if you know anything about a New Kids on the Block concert, you know that New Kids on the Block concerts are all about confetti. So we are going to be using this stencil in my mini album coming up next week as well. This first card sketch that I'm going to use to pull my card together is from Mojo. I think it's a Mojo Monday sketch. So here is me in card sketches. What I have started doing, and I love this, is I have started printing card sketches onto a 4x6 sheet of white cardstock, like a picture, and I'm printing all my favorite sketches, and then I can pop a hole in them and attach them all together with a jump ring. And I will have this lovely little flip through of card sketches to use for my card creating when I want to use a sketch. So I can't always use a sketch depending on who I'm making the card for and things like that. But for these today, we were good. Mojo Monday is one sketch designer that I really like, because I feel like their sketches are very intuitive of my style of card making. So it's very like lots of layers, lots of pattern papers, things like that. So once I had this fun confetti panel down, I'm going to add some aqua kind of crosshatch paper. Then I have these 2 rectangles with all the different ice creams on it. I am going to kind of move stuff around a little bit. I'm going to actually go ahead and also cut down this pink panel so it fits a little bit more centered. These card sketches, they don't have any kind of dimensions on them. So I just kind of play and move and trim until I like the way that it looks. The stamp set that I'm using today is called the Homemade Ice Cream Add-on Stamp. It's a 4x6 stamp. It's so cute. So I cut multiples of those little ice cream cones, and then the center portion of my card said, "Life is better with sprinkles." And I think this turned out so cute. I love Diana Markham's images. I love her stamps. They're so adorable and absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive and adhere down all these cute little stamped images. I colored my stamped images with Zig Clean Color Real Brush Markers. That's what I always use to color. And I always color on Strathmore Bristol Smooth cardstock. I get the best results that way. The inks just glide and work so well on that paper, and I absolutely I found my coloring joy with my Zigs and the Bristol Smooth cardstock. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of get all of my little ice cream elements in place. I'm going to pop up my center ice cream. I think I popped it up. Maybe I didn't. Yep, I did. See, I know myself too well. All right, so I popped this up using Easy Foam squares, I think they're called, from Brutus Monroe. They're 1mm foam squares. They're fabulous. Love this foam tape. There's 2 different size rolls you can get. It's perfection for this kind of popping up. Perfect liftage. And get this nice and centered. Ah, so cute. I want to eat it. For a little detail on my card, I added some glossy accents to the cherry and also to the spoon right there. And then I am going to go ahead and add some sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps just to accent a little bit on each of the corners and around my cute little sundae. And there is our first card all done. We're going to get started on the second one. So cute, right? All right, second card. Again, I am going to go ahead and use a card sketch for inspiration. For this one, though, I am going to change up the sketch quite a bit. So this one, I'm not sure. I think it's called Sunday Sketches. This one's from, I think so. I got this one off of Pinterest, but I really like it. This isn't the first time I've used this sketch either. This is like a really fun one. Again, starting with that gorgeous confetti panel, and then I'm going to add this pieces across the middle. I'm going to switch up this card. I don't even end up using the banners at all that are at the bottom. Again, just for inspiration, just to get me started in the card making process. Sometimes that's what you need, right? That little bow is from a die set from Emily Moore Designs. It is the gift card holder with a bow. So in addition to her original gift card holder, which is fabulous, this is just another maybe like a little bit stepped up version of that. And it comes with this little bow that is so cute. So I'm going to use the bow separately. And I'm going to go ahead and get all the little pieces. For this bow, when you go to her website, she has loads of directions on how to put this bow together. It's really, really easy. She has a really nice graphic that you can save to your phone and kind of refer back to the first couple times you put the bow together. And the bow turns out so cute. And I love that you can use the bow separately, like I'm going to do on my card today, or you can like put the bow right there on the gift card holder. And she has so many cute ideas over at her website. So I'm just putting this bow all together. I die cut all of the pieces from this collection. This Simple Stories Retro Summer Collection is one of my absolute all-time favorite collections from Simple Stories. That one and the Harvest Market Collection. Those two were just mwah. Like, I just love those two lines from Simple Stories. And I just used scraps to put these cards together. So I just went through the paper scraps, things I'd already cut into. I didn't cut into any like new papers or anything. I really limited myself to just trying to get rid of some of the scraps that I had, and used those to put these cards together today. So there is our bow all done. And now I'm going to go ahead and decide on a design layout for my ice creams. So the little ice cream cone there says ice cream because each day is a special occasion. And when I saw that stamp, I immediately had the idea that it would be so cute to create this card, put a little gift card holder on the inside, and then when I gift this card to somebody, I can also give them a gift certificate to a local ice cream spot, whether that be, like a Dairy Queen or Cold Stone Creamery or whatever. Where I live, we have a company called The Meadows that does custard, and it's so good. It's like the most delicious ice cream ever. I'm not even an ice cream person necessarily, but I will eat custard from The Meadows every opportunity I get. They have the best ice cream. So there's that little spot for a gift card, and I just made sure that I hadn't taped down the flaps so that I can easily add a gift card and be able to gift it to somebody. And then I also added that little "here's the scoop" to the inside, which I thought would be super cute. And I love how that turned out. Gonna go ahead and pop up just 2 of those little ice cream cones. And then I am going to go ahead and grab my sequin mix and scatter an accent sequins all along that little row of ice cream cones. And initially, when I had kind of pre-cut everything for this card, I cut the banners for the bottom, and I totally just like ditched the banners. And I am a-okay with that. There was enough color and enough gorgeousness going on this card with those yummy ice cream cones. I did not need to add banners to it. Plus, those confetti backgrounds look so cute. I am so happy with how these cards turned out for you today. They're so adorable. So you will find links down in the description box for all of the available products I used on these cards. This gorgeous homemade ice cream add-on stamp set, which you could make so many different kinds of cards or embellishments for scrapbook pages or embellishments for traveler's notebooks. So much you can do with this stamp set. This is just 2 examples of many different projects. And then I will also have links to some of the supporting characters on my cards, like that confetti stencil, the dies, things like that. Thank you so much for joining me today. This video goes up on a Friday. Perfect day for ice cream, right? And I will see you all again very soon. Bye.